It was midnight at St. Mercy Hospital. The halls stretched long and empty. Only the hum of old lights broke the silence. Nurse Amanda walked with her tray of medicines. Her shoes echoed on the tiles. But her heart carried a weight she couldn't name. For weeks, she had seen it. Patients admitted with hope. But leaving too soon, wrapped in white sheets. Some deaths made sense. But too many were sudden, unexplained. And one man was always nearby, Dr. Okoro. He was the hospital's pride. Loved by patients, trusted by staff. But Amanda's eyes had caught details no one else saw. Each time, before a patient died, she noticed the same thing. A small, dark bottle in Dr. Okoro's hand. One night, after her rounds, Amanda heard it. A faint, weak cry drifting from the far end of the hall. It wasn't from a patient's room. The sound came from behind the locked supply room door. Her skin prickled with fear. She pressed her ear to the door. The cry was soft, almost pleading. But the door refused her trembling hand. Amanda stepped back, heart racing. The sound followed her mind all night. Her sleep was broken by shadows and whispers. The next day, she watched Dr. Okoro closely. His smile was warm. But his eyes hid something cold. Again, she saw the bottle. He gave it only to certain patients. And those patients never saw another dawn. Amanda's hands shook as she carried her charts. Could it be true? Could the man everyone adored be their silent killer? That evening, she made a choice. No more fear. She would follow him. She kept her distance in the dark halls. Dr. Okoro's steps were calm, confident. He carried a small key in his hand. He stopped at the supply room. With a quick glance around, he unlocked the door and stepped inside. Amanda held her breath. Minutes crawled by. Then he emerged, carrying the dark bottle and a notebook. As he turned, the notebook slipped. It fell open on the floor. Dr. Okoro picked it up quickly and walked away, never noticing Amanda. When he was gone, Amanda crept forward. Her hands still shook. On the floor lay a page, torn from the notebook. She lifted it. Written neatly inside were patients' names. Beside each one was a date of death. And next to every date, the chilling words. The dose worked. Amanda gasped, the paper nearly slipping from her hands. These weren't cures. They were experiments. Her beloved hospital was a secret graveyard. Her mind spun. What if she spoke out and no one believed her? What if Dr. Okoro found out she knew? Amanda's chest ached with fear. But then she remembered the cries from the locked room. Someone had to stop him. The next morning, Amanda walked into the boardroom. Her steps felt heavier than stone. All eyes turned toward her. She placed the torn page on the table. Her voice trembled but did not break. This is Dr. Okoro's notebook. At first, they shook their heads. Impossible, they said. How could their star doctor, their savior, do such evil? But Amanda opened the hospital records. The names matched. The dates matched. Silence filled the room. The board members froze in disbelief. Every truth stared at them from the paper. There was no denying it now. Whispers grew into gasps. Faces turned pale. The weight of betrayal pressed heavy on them all. They called the police at once. The sound of sirens soon broke the hospital silence. Dr. Okoro's fate was sealed. He was led away in handcuffs. His proud smile gone. His dark secret no longer hidden. Staff members whispered in the corridors. Some wept. Others shook their heads, unable to believe. But Amanda stood apart. She had saved lives. Yet her heart carried sorrow too heavy to name. The halls of St. Mercy grew quiet again. No more cries from locked rooms. But memories haunted Amanda. She remembered each patient's face, each voice that faded too soon, each cry she could not silence. Her nights were restless, her dreams filled with shadows of those who never went home. She had spoken the truth, but at a cost. That night, Amanda stood by a window. Rain tapped the glass. Her reflection stared back, tired, but unbroken. She whispered to herself, "Evil can hide behind a smile. But one voice can bring light to the darkness." And sometimes, one nurse, one act of courage, is enough to save many lives. Up next, she was trusted to care for the sick, but instead, she betrayed that trust. The nurse who stole from the sick, a story that shocked an entire ward. Her shame brought tears no one expected. Stay tuned, this one will leave you speechless.